Hello, and welcome to my review of the Tk107 FPV real-time quadcopter by Skytech. Now, a little bit about this quad. First of all, the FPV, the app itself, does not work. It does not allow you to store the video onto your phone. This is the camera. There's nowhere on the camera to store an SD card, micro SD card. Yeah, so that's a negative. The barometer seems to have a mind on its own. It has altitude hold. It has two rates, which is low and high. It does have headless mode, 360-degree flips. As you can see, flight time, I get about, in its lightest form, without the prop guards, without the landing gear, without the camera, I get about, I'd say almost like 7.5 minutes, somewhere around like 7 minutes 15 seconds. You got a decent LVC warning on this thing, but I'm just a bit disappointed because what I paid for it, it wasn't worth it. It flies pretty good without the camera. The camera is like, I don't know, it kind of takes from the flight characteristics of the drone. I have never put on the prop guards. It comes with a, let me check that. I believe it's a 350 milliamp hour battery it comes with. The yaw, to me, I kind of like the yaw rate on high. And I'm actually going to put up some video of the flight. It's windy here in Oklahoma, but she held her own in the wind, and you'll be able to tell in the flight. Like I said, trying to use the altitude hold with this one, it kind of has a mind of its own. It kind of fluctuate on its own. I don't know what that's all about. But the performance overall, I don't really care about the altitude hold. I could do without it. This is my first quad, by the way, with altitude hold. I just wanted to see what it was like to fly one with altitude hold, but I don't really too much care for it. I think this would be a nice quad even without the altitude hold. Maybe they could have took away the altitude hold and gave us a third rate. But I mean that the second rate is really, really good. It's fast enough for me. I like the way the yaw is. I even like coming out of a, you know, like a forward, a straight shot. The pitch is pretty good. But yeah, the app for the FPV does not work. I've seen this quad and I had been looking at it. I kind of liked it because of the colors and, you know, the different features, but I don't, what I paid for it, I don't think it was really worth it. But you know, I'm new to this, and you know, but I'm just getting started. I've learned a lot so far, thanks to asking questions, asking frequent flyer, you know, 3 million questions, and he's been pretty good, you know, answering my questions and making sure I understand certain things when it comes to this flying these toy quads. But I have more to come, and this was just my first one. Not my first quad, but my first review. And I hope, you know, it helped somebody. I hope it answered some people's questions. Whoever was, you know, kind of looking into getting themselves one of these. For what it is, like I said, I think it's a great quad. Far as the altitude hold, that is a negative, a big negative. But other than that, it's pretty good. Other than that, in the app and the FPV app, those two things, I don't. It's a negative. It doesn't. Neither of those things really work. Like I said, the altitude hold, it works when it wants to. It just fluctuates up and down. And like I said, I'll upload the video for you guys to check it out of the flight of this thing. And it's best to me to fly this one in its lightest form, without the prop guards, without the landing legs, and without the camera. So, yeah, it's pretty good without all of that. And the user manual, the instruction manual is all in English. It's broke down pretty well. You know, it's very, very well written, I should say. But other than that, you know, I think it's a great flyer without all the extra altitude hold and the Wi-Fi FPV transmitter, you know, because that doesn't work. The transmitter, the FPV does not work. I mean, you can still see through you hook it up to the quad, you can still see the video, but you can't save it. You can't save it to your phone, and you can't save it to this. There's no micro SD card for this. So yeah, that's my quick or long review of the Tk107 quad. And subscribe, like, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be uploading the video shortly of the flight. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.